Hey Albert, hey track fans, how you doing? And welcome to track 100. We made it. 100 long tracks, and I'm really sorry. There's been a little bit of time since the last track, but if you saw the last track, track 99, when Albert come to town, oh my word, it was just utter amazingness of carnage on the track. I had to take some time off to have a lay down. It was amazing. But we're back now. We've got track 100 behind me. Stick around towards the end. We're going to tell you what the next phase of this project's going to be, because track 100 unique tracks that we've created ourselves, no inspiration from anywhere else, which might be a little clue as to what the next phase, part of the next phase will be. So keep tuned, track fans. We're going to go into a track preview now. Enjoy track 100 and I'll see you soon. Track fans, are you ready? For the 100th time, let's drive! Hey Albert, hey track fans, and welcome to Trackside. Well, that was a nice change, a little bit different there for an introduction. So we've seen the track preview, we love the format. We're going to move into some little bit different moving forward, as you know, but that's going to be a surprise. So on the track, Albert, Wilfred, that is track, no, it's not track, it's a car. It's an MG6, everyone. Track fans, this is really good. So Albert, Wolf, I've changed the tyres. No further ado, let's get straight onto it. Track fans, let's drive! And straight into the first R3 corner, round up there into Tricky Gambon. Inside, on the inside lane there, under Goodyear Bridge, round into the drift circle. Absolutely loving it. Had to do modifications all over the place because the track is so old. I think a lot of it is failing, but as you know, you'll see coming forward, we've got some big plans in plan, and yeah, it's going to be exciting, so keep tuned. Anyway, let's do some shout outs. Let's say hello Paul and his kids. It's been a while. I hope you guys are still rocking the Scalextrics. Slot car action at your place. He was making some pretty nifty cars the last time we spoke. Neil, we've got a little lane change there, maybe on the final lap if I remember, but I don't know, because it is taking everything to keep this car on the track. It is going, it is awesome, everyone. Amazing car, I love it. But Michael, how are you guys over in Canada? And keeping well? And everyone else that has subscribed and is enjoying the track fans den, welcome to you all. We've got some action coming through soon. So as we know, we like to talk about the car and how it drives. This MG6 is not disappointing at all. It is pretty cool. I put new tyres on it to help me out. So they're silicone tyres. I got them from, yeah, now I'll shout them out, Pendleford Slots. Great company. However, if they haven't got what you need, you should always speak to Roger Barker Slots as well. He's an amazing guy. You can catch him on the Facebook enthusiasts page. A very dangerous place to be, because everyone on there every other day posts deliveries they get of new slot cars, and I tell you, there is some crusty motors out there, everyone. Really is some really nice stuff. So I've stopped looking at it now, because all I want to do is buy cars all day. It's awesome stuff. But we're here to drive. So track 100, everyone, track 100, yes! We are straight on track 100. It's a flat track because, as I said before, we were going to do some wacky truck racing with those trucks and caravans that my dad donated. Thank you, Dad, you're the best, really. And but anyway, it's a bit of hard work needed there to go and find some screws that fit and it will work, and then it will pull it off. And now I just saw this car down the model shop in Northampton, which is a great place for Scalextric's cars, parts, motors, paints, stuff. It's like a real den of like happiness for people who are model enthusiasts. So there you go, Nick and the guys. I hope that helps. But yeah, that's where this car come from, the MG6 Scalextric's model, out of the box. Only modification is the tyres. It's still got its magnets in there because, let's face it, track fans, I am rusty. And there you go, I am rusty. So give that a little helping nudge there. I'm not keeping my finger down where I should do. It's a great car though, handles really well into them corners. So let's try that again. Let's straight under that bridge. There you go, straight through the Goodyear Bridge and towards Dunlop Bridge, yes. So we'll go last lap, track fans, on track 100, yes. Wow, we did it. It took just over a year to do 100 tracks off the top of my head. But you know, we've got options now. We can do stuff. The lockdown is almost finished. Everyone is open. I've spoke to some guys that I know from doing these movies, and they have invited me over. So hopefully soon, much sooner than the last video, we'll get some more track action going on. Albert, Wilfred, love you guys. Track fans, you're amazing. I'll see you all soon. That's it. MG6 track 100, everybody. See you now. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome back, track fans. Hey, Albert, how you doing? Wilfred, you all right, little man? Wilfred, you guys, you don't know, but he is my other nephew. Up and coming, a few years behind Albert, but nevertheless as much boisterous, as much fun and as much, you know, great stuff going on as Albert does. But Albert, you are the original track fan, my mate. So anyway, what do we do now? We've done 100 of our own tracks through the lockdowns. The lockdowns are terrible. I mean, very, very harsh times for everyone. Not being able to get out and see our friends, play, communicate. It's very, very difficult. But we're out of that now, guys. We can be happy. We can get out. We can see each other. Which leads me to my next thing is that, well, funnily enough, through watching some other YouTube channels, John Soden, get a hold of John. You can see a link to his channel in the description below this video. There you go. I've always forgotten to do that. And what he does is he does some pretty slick videos for slot car. And some of his older stuff when you could get around before pandemic was going to GT races, going to Disca Le Mans, doing some great coverage. Now all of these teams that compete there, Albert, they have their own clubs. You've probably got a club near you down in Essex. So if anyone's got a slot car club in Essex, leave a comment please, so I can get Albert and his dad to come over. Anyway, in the meantime, up here in the Midlands, my closest slot car clubs, excuse me, are Rockingham and Daventry. So, walking in my local park, it turns out I recognised the chap walking his dog from one of John's videos, who's a member of the Rockingham Slot Car Club. So, over the last year, we've run into each other a few times, got chatting. I'm going to pop up there and see those guys. So, Matt, I'll be in touch soon and we'll sort it out. But if we're not out and about, not that I believe there's going to be another lockdown now, but don't panic, I found these. So when I was unearthing these classic slot car tracks, they had these brochures in it, and one of them is 27 cars, circuits for a slot car. And the brilliant thing is, track fans, they will fit on our table. So we're going to build some of these in between our travels. And then I thought, well, hang on, if there's some slot car magazines, let's go and see if there's anything online. Ooh, and I found this one, but we might have to, I don't know, we might have to modify it because a lot of the tracks in here are longer and wider than the table surface that I have. So we either get a bigger surface track, fans, because I've always said go big or go home, or we just stick to the other one. So we'll make a judgment on that as we move forward. I hope you enjoyed the 100 tracks that we've done off our top of our own creation. We're going to move forward. We're going to get out and meet some guys, try and bring some live slot car to you now, and just change the way the channel works a little bit. Thank you very much. And we'll see you soon.